Okay, a very good morning, children. Children, in the previous class, we are discussing how to represent rational numbers on the number line. Okay, today let us see how will we compare two rational numbers. That means, suppose you are given any two rational numbers, how will you compare them? So, what is the meaning of comparing two rational numbers? To compare, when we compare two numbers, any number, not only rational number, any number, by comparing two numbers, what do we mean? We mean we have to find these three relations, either less than, greater than or equal to. That means if you are given two numbers and you want to compare them, that means you want to find which number is greater than the other or less than the other, or both the numbers are equal to one another. So that is what known as your comparison. So now we have to discuss how to compare two rational. Suppose I have taken one example. See, suppose there are two rational numbers, namely 2 by 3 and 5 by 3. How will you compare them? Okay. How will you know which one is smaller and which one is greater, or these two are equal? Okay. Children, there are two methods. The first method is by using number line. Number line concept I told you in the previous class how to represent rational numbers. So that concept we can use to compare two rational numbers. Let us use the number line and find out, compare these two and find out which one is smaller and which one is greater. For that, what you will do? Okay. For that, first to draw the number line. See, suppose this is my number line. Okay. This is your 0. This is 1, 2, 3. Now, this is a number line showing all the integers. Okay. This is -1, -2, -3. Now, this is a number line which shows all the positive, negative integers and 0. Okay. Then look at, first we have to represent 2 by 3 and 5 by 3, and in the previous class I told you how to represent. Now to represent 2 by 3, you see in both the numbers, look at, in both these rational numbers the denominator is 3. Denominator is 3. So you have to divide each unit distance or 1 unit distance into 3 equal divisions or parts. Let us divide, you see. 1 part, 2 part. Now see, part 1, part 2, part 3. Now this 1 unit has been divided into 3 equal parts or 3 equal divisions. In a similar manner, you divide each unit distance. You see, I am dividing each unit distance. Each unit distance into 3 equal parts or 3 equal divisions, because my denominator is 3. Here the two rational numbers, they have the same denominator. When the denominator is different, we will discuss it in a separate class. Okay? Now, again, this one and this one, 3 parts. This one and this one, 3 parts. Divide each unit distance into 3 parts. Okay. Now after dividing each unit distance into 3 equal parts, because the denominator is 3. Now see, this is 0 and this is 1. And we have, that means this is 1 unit, and we have divided it into 3 divisions or 3 parts, equal parts. So this part will be 1 by 3. This part will be 2 by 3. This will be definitely 3 by 3. This will be 4 by 3. This part will be 5 by 3. This is 2 means it is 6 by 3, 7 by 3, 8 by 3, 9 by 3. Like this it will continue. And this one, this part will be -1 by 3. This is -2 by 3. So this is -1. -1 means it is your -3. This part is -1. This part is -1. That means this is -3 by -3. -3 by 3. This is 4 by 3. This is 5 by 3. You see. This is 4 by 3. This is 5 by 3. Like this. It is -5. -4 by 3. -5 by 3. This will be -6 by 3. -7 by 3. -8 by 3. -9 by 3. Like this. -9 by 3 is -9. Like this it will continue. Okay. So that means what I want to say, first you draw the number line. Represent these rational numbers on the number line, because you want to compare these two. So you must represent, since you are comparing using number line. In number line, first you have to represent these two rational numbers, what I discussed in the previous class and also now. So after representing the, you see, now 2 by 3, this one, this point is 2 by 3, and 5 by 3, where is 5 by 3? 5 by 3 is this one. Now look at, this point represents 2 by 3 and this point represents 5 by 3 on the number line. Now how to compare? Look at this 5 by 3. this point lies to the right of this point. What I mean to say, children, the point which represents 5 by 3, it lies to the right of this point which represents 2 by 3. So you see, since 5 by 3 lies to right of 2 by 3, therefore 5 by 3 must be greater than 2 by 3. You see, any number lying to the right of a given number, any rational number lying to the right of a given rational number, that means this number lies to the right of 2 by 3, so definitely this will be greater than 2 by 3. Because you see, 5 is greater than 2. See, here the denominator is same and 5 is greater than 2. So definitely 5 by 3 is greater than 2 by 3. So any number lying to the right of a given number will be greater, and if it lies to the left of a given number, it will be less. Okay? Suppose I will ask you, compare 1 by 3 and 5 by 3. You see. So clearly 1 by 3 lies to the left of 5 by 3. See, 1 by 3 lies to the left of 5 by 3. So definitely 1 by 3 will be less than 5 by 3. So any number lying to the left will be less, and any number lying to the right will be more or greater. Okay? So in this way you can compare. Now let us see this one. Let us compare another question. Suppose you are given to compare minus 5 by 3 and minus 1 by 3. Using the same number line. Using the number line, suppose you want to compare minus 5 by 3 and minus 1 by 3. How will you compare them? Already I have drawn, you see, this is the number line. You see, this point shows minus 5 by 3. Look at. This point shows or represents minus 5 by 3, and you see, this point represents minus 1 by 3, this point represents minus 5 by 3. Now see, minus 1 by 3 lies to the right of minus 5 by 3, or you can say minus 5 by 3 lies to the left of minus 1 by 3. So since minus 1 by 3 lies to the right of minus 5 by 3, therefore you see, since minus 1 by 3 lies to the right of minus 5 by 3 on the number line, therefore definitely this number, I said any number lying to the right will be greater than the left. That means minus 1 by 3 is greater than minus 5 by 3, or you can say minus 5 by 3 is less than minus 1 by 3. And children, it is also true. This is also true. In other sense, you see, now the denominator is same. See, the denominator is 3. And what about the numerator? Here the numerator is minus 1. Here the numerator is minus 5. And clearly minus 1 is greater than minus 5. So as minus 1 is greater than minus 5 and both have the same denominator, so definitely minus 1 by 3 must be greater than minus 5 by 3. Even without using number line, we can guess, we can say, we can check, okay, which number will be greater and which number will be smaller. So children, what is the principle, you understood or not? The principle of comparing any two rational numbers having same denominator using number line. What is the principle? The principle is, first you draw the number line, represent the two rational numbers on the number line, which you want to compare, okay. After representing, you find out which one lies to the right and which one lies to the left. The rational number lying to the right will be greater than the rational number lying to the left, okay. So children, this is the first method. By using number line, how will you compare any two rational numbers having same denominator, okay. In a separate class, another class, we will discuss the second method. Even without using number line, we can compare. How to compare, we will discuss in another class. Then there is still another method by taking LCM, by cross multiplication. There are so many ways. Those ways we have already read in class 4. While comparing, go back to class 4 and recall how you were comparing fractions. The same method will be applied to compare rational number also without using number line, which we will discuss in the next class. I hope you understood, children. Okay, we will discuss the rest thing in the coming class.